If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Yo, shouts out to my boy Aaron. Shouts out to the homie, bro. Shouts out. Shouts out. Leon Goretzka. Guys, this card looks pretty interesting, to be honest. Like, he definitely looks like a very interesting one. With Leon Goretzka, guys, we're taking a look at someone who is 6'2", high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skill moves with a 5-star weak foot. I think by default, this is probably going to be a super high-rated card in regards to in-game qualities. Reason being for this is because this card is going to be a lengthy player on an anchor chemistry style. So we're talking about someone that is going to have 97 acceleration, 97 for sprint speed, but take a look at the other stuff of the card, right? So it's 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 6'2", high work rates, unique body type. By default, that's already incredible. A card like this, if you actually want to line him up in the right back position, you could. Right mid position, attacking oriented center mid potentially. I do feel like the best way to use a card like this is probably going to be on that stay back cover center role, or on the instruction playing the left side or the right side where he's just on the get into the box of the cross for that 4-3-2-1. But if you really want to, you can actually use this card as a striker as well, because if you give him the Hawk chemistry style, you still make him a lengthy player while increasing pace, shooting, and physicality. The only thing that for me personally that throws me off from doing that on a consistent basis with this card is the high work rate. So because of the crazy defensive capabilities, I want to be able to improve that part of the card and use him in that midfield or defensive setup, depending on how I end up using him. So this is not only a versatile card, right? But it's a card that you can genuinely use anywhere, which is obviously insane because this card will have the pace, he'll have the shooting, he's going to have the weak foot at a 5-star, his passing is going to be in a fantastic area. The things that are quote unquote low on the card is agility and balance, but it's a midfielder who cares, also has a unique body type. So on top of that, who cares as well, right? Defensive stats going to be in a fantastic area, obviously improving all of the important stuff. Working with that high work rate is great. And then for physical capabilities, also going to be very nicely formatted. Guys, to be honest with you, man, you could give him a shadow too, right? To really boost the pace, to be perfect as well as the defending. And then a card like that again in the fullback position. He's probably, guys, I'm talking about like the absolute top tier meta. He's probably the only card that is like on that Camavinga level playing in that position if I want to switch him to the right back spot, right? Like it's a possibility, if anything, right? But you can see that most people are giving him a shadow, an engine, an anchor. Listen, an engine would also be a fantastic thing to give him too, because here's the thing. Sure, he's no longer a lengthy player, but if he's your attacking oriented center mid, you have a player that has the pace, the dribbling, and the passing. So different ways you can use this bad boy in game. Now, for us, we're going to be trying him out in those different ways in like a 4-3-2-1, which I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so something like this, right? So you guys know me, I'm all about the pace. I'm all about the pace in this game, all about it. Okay, so perfect pace essentially on a lengthy accelerate. We'll be using him in different ways, right? So we'll do the switch between him and Nkunku, right? So we'll play him over here on the right side, over here on the left side. Best way to try him out because one side is going to be attacking, one side is going to be defensive, but also attacking, right? So you know, you can also line this up. You don't have to put against the box for this. You can also put stay back while attacking and leave the rest of it as it is. But it really just depends on what you want to do. But we'll keep him on like that. We'll keep him like that for now because obviously it's still going to be well formatted. So yeah, we'll see how the card plays, man. Hopefully he is a beast.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Thanks, bro. Did you guys see the... Let me just run with him. Hold on. Oh, imagine, bro. Imagine. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he was gone, eh? You see that? He was gone, bro, with that lengthy. That was all AI.
Well, he certainly has every possibility of reaching that milestone today because he's such a threat when balls are played into the box. His movement is absolutely brilliant at times,
Yeah, so you can see that with his dribbling, an engine chemistry style would be more preferable if you enjoy him on a little bit of more dribbling stats. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to give him, right? But this part right here, right? Look at this guy's glitching himself out from running. You see that? There it is. Right away too, eh? Right away too. Ooh, not a bad dip on it, eh? Yeah, for the build-up, that weak foot is always nice.
We know his movement is very clever, but it's that speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
No, too close, man. Gotta do the extra pass or something there. That works, man. Listen, I'll say this right now. On that lengthy, you definitely notice that pace, like, really taking into effect. Like, I have that get into the box of the cross instruction, and he's really getting in there, man. Oh, man, because it registered the other thing, dude. That's unlucky.
GORETZKA. It's a fine United move in the making. GORETZKA.
Oh, if that pass came off better, he would have made the run right away afterwards. That's unlucky.
Now with Jairzinho. Promising attack this. GORETZKA. Takes aim.
Oh, the crossbar. Couldn't get the green on it. Nice goal.
Right up. It's the Mannschaft versus United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all.
Let's go, GORETZKA. Good reach.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Sergio Ramos plays with Presnel Kimpembe in central defence, and the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe.
Almost got the reach there.
Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Now he must favour the cross. Not getting anxious when they have the ball.
Ah, white timed.
Vitor Ferreira. Skipping away. Giving it a try.
There it is. Nicely done. He positions himself perfectly for it too, eh? Sure, we'll take it. Just comes out of nowhere. He's like, Inspector Gadget.
The interception. Ramos. Well, he has the measure of his opponent.
Yes, sir. You see that burst of acceleration he has because of the lengthy? The lengthy just pushes these cards, man. I'm telling you.
You cannot strike them any better than that. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Oh, beauty of a first-time pass. The chip shot too? Oh, yeah, it doesn't have the trait, so I can't hit it, man. I can't hit it. The power is so inconsistent when you don't have the traits. I'm telling you guys.
And the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do.
Oh, maybe. Nope. Nice reach.
Jairzinho. On to GORETZKA. Chance here.
Ah. Oh, that lengthy though, man. I'm telling you. That push, especially on the attack, like you just really notice it. I gave it a shot, why not?
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure.
Oh, I thought he'd get that reach there.
Zidane. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Okay, AI wasn't even doing anything.
Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Davies. Here's GORETZKA.
See, if Ballack wasn't there, man, he's gone, bro. He's gone, Z's. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Goretzka card. So, I don't know if you guys remember, right, but we did do the review during that time period for the Team of the Season Moments Goretzka. Honestly, if you were to get this card right now, he would still be pretty decent to get. During that time period, you can either give him the engine chemistry style or the anchor, depending on what you were going to do. It kind of feels the same way with the new card, obviously with the improvements with the 4-star skills, the 5-star weak foot and stuff. But this is a card that, for me, you want to use it in a more defensive way that could still be good on the attack because of that lengthy really pushing him, right? So in certain buildups, when I have like this get into the box with a cross instruction for the center mid, you could see that the lengthy part AI-wise is what really pushes him. When I am manually using him, he doesn't feel as fast as when you notice it when it comes to like to the AI stuff. The AI movement on the pace is way more noticeable than when you're manually using him. It's 100% a thing for the Goretzka card. It's like this for everybody, but for him specifically, you really notice it, right? So for a card like this, if I'm playing a 4-3-2-1 or anything like that, right? This is a stay back cover center player that will sometimes play to his work rates anyways, because just because you have these guys on stay back cover center does not mean these cards will never attack, right? They will attack from time to time. What's great about this Goretzka card is that, honestly, for people that are trying to build absolute top tier meta cards or meta teams, excuse me, I can honestly see them giving this card a shadow chemistry style and then using him as a right back. I'm not gonna lie, because the CDM and center mid position, some people will just start off in like a 3-back formation, playing him as one of the center mids so that they can rotate him into a 4-back and then have, like, you know, some people are willing to do that type of stuff, right, to be able to utilize this card. Because, dude, by default, I can tell you this right now, depending on how you format your team, if you have Camavinga on one side, being able to play him in left mid, left back, left wing back, all those different position changes, there's so much rotation that you can do. So if you want to use Goretzka as a right back, you could. Attacking oriented center mid, you could. You know, stay back center mid, you could. It's more of a stay back player because he has the reach. His defensive quality is definitely going to be there. His AI track back is good as well. And all of that with a lengthy on the AI stuff is very noticeable because of how tall he is. He's an Inspector Gadget, right? So definitely an S tier category card for that role specifically. People on the stream were asking me if this card was going to touch the level of Jude Bellingham. Absolutely zero chance. This card doesn't touch the surface of Jude Bellingham, okay? Jude Bellingham is still him in this game. He's Himothy for a reason. Jude Bellingham is just that guy. Like, no one, I don't think for the whole year. You know what the order is, bro? For me, it's Team of the Season, Jude Bellingham, and then it's Team of the Year, Jude Bellingham. Because give me one guy who has a high and average plus body type that performs the way that Jude Bellingham does. You won't be able to name one. You won't be able to name one, okay? Goretzka's good, but Jude Bellingham is a different breed. Bro, let me tell you guys, man, just today I was using Jude Bellingham. Like, some of the reviews, you can go watch the ones just before this one. Go watch some of the goals that I scored, Jude Bellingham being the attacking oriented center mid. Oh my goodness. Nobody moves like that guy. But still a good card, guys. Still a good card. Goretzka's definitely going to be worth getting if you guys can get your hands on him. He's going to be a very expensive player. You know, he's a 2.7 mil, 2.6 mil card, right around that area. So you got to get lucky in the pack pulls for the most part, I would say. Or you have a buddy that has this card. You can get lucky with that too. You know. Anyways, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.